Yeah. What up? What up? So I'm finally just gonna do this last one of this game. Nobody wants to die. Don't know why I spaced on the name like that. But yeah, this is gonna be my last playthrough because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish the game here and then yeah, whatever ending I get, that's the ending I get. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed this game. This was a dope game. This is
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
oh, there it is. I knew it was there the whole time. It wasn't.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
What's going on, y'all?
This happened. We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test?
Himself?
I won't let this go. I can't.
Yeah, that's
I'll
himself.
finish it. And I'll be back where
That's
I belong.
him. That's him. That's the character that I'm playing.
Attention.
You know,
Dynamic
James.
element detected.
Wham, wazzle.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Now let me go forward. No. 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 Oh yeah, peep the shirt. Stop. Stop. Wait, there we go. Stop glorifying rats. I like it. That's why I got it.
We recommend
Cool
staying
shirt,
home.
I know,
Your mental
I know.
state is very strained.
You
and
don't have
need
to
time
tell
to
me.
recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James,
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. I didn't deserve it.
whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think, I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Let's get busy then. We in here. We in here. Bing bang. How you doing? How you
Where do
doing?
we start?
Since the
I'm
Zeppelin crashed
protected,
into the
right?
building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us, definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
I know this isn't part of it.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. The famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is, I assure you.
So the
I
watch for
feel
the
it was
photo
this.
wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
In the loud house, in the loud house. That's the only part of the song I know.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Oh.
Travis Collette. Bonjour,
But he said that
Travis.
for some reason. I thought
Travis Collette.
I don't know why
Travis
I said that.
Collette.
James!
Sorry. Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this
What are you
time.
talking
Probably made on the day of the massacre.
Symbol on the day of the period.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
I don't know.
Sarah,
Hey,
you have access to the CTC registers.
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite
I'll
never
figure
made
it
it
out.
there. Which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
He's probably greener than green. But I'm
Salma again. She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
bang.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
And the chief boy. Fucking dude. Oh, no. Because he was on the side, he was talking with this dude.
Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
I still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
I'm a detective.
Shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. Late.
Cold-blooded.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Look at me, I drink, I'm deep.
James,
That's what you sound
should
like,
I send
James.
you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
I kind of wish it said Green Tower. ... again.
There it begins.
You watch too many movies.
Hilarious.
So what are we looking for?
Blaster parties,
Red
trust me.
X.
Okay. Any ideas?
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe? Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they...
No, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see. James,
It's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference.
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Yo, where is it, and why is she crying? There we go.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
Oh my god.
Sound like an
I'm
expert.
gonna mute my
I
mic
was
just
helping my
because.
cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. Wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
Do we have a card? Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it. James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven. What?
Get your act together.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
There's like bodies there. I just remembered.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. Now, fuck it. Glass, a lot of shrapnel. Where did it come from? I'll get back to that. Someone was shooting here. But who? Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became the editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Oh yeah.
Standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier. Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? Where's the killer? What did you do to deserve your mask? Maybe you actually wore it every day. Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screens. Take that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't
Oh yeah.
kiss his
This is
ring.
like absurdly fucking dark.
He influences more people than you think.
Why is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing before the chandelier fell on his head. Who brings a gun to a family party?
Fucking lack of culture. 8mm. Are you sitting here with a loaded
8
gun?
millimeter.
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
Bing bang.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
Yeah. keep forgetting that he's not.
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
You shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
You aim toward the piano.
Oh, this is where it's gonna have that weird wall.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Okay, now that makes more sense. I know what's gonna happen.
Like you got hit by a truck. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
Yeah. Ow.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the
Why
killer?
that takes too long?
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense. It's too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's what you were hiding. Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well,
Bing bong.
better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
And he was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him. Shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force. Is she?
Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say. High voltage. Must be powering something big. Now, let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Couldn't you just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Seriously.
Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise. Same weapon? Are these the ones I saw in hologram? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis. I don't know you. I slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she
I don't
wanted
know how
to
much
change
the mic is
world.
picking up,
Turns out
that
that
I
they're
can
all
hear.
on one payroll.
but it's funny.
The wound looks burnt.
I really need to get my own
Someone was
place.
shooting at close range.
$$ randosnaps is the cash out. Just saying.
Trail.
Boy, need help.
Anything else?
Like, help me out, alright?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping me up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you. Drake Star. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Yeah.
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from. Straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably. The senator had a pleasurable time.
She was bleeding like hell. Dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape? Ritual toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh. Don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. Was she waiting for her moment?
What am I looking for?
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. Did she surprise you? Blood. Burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else catch your attention? Almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. You're lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. Where? Recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch.
That's not the first.
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. The boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
I just realized that's a gesture mask.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. Nine millimeter, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
Damn.
Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think
Why is it
anyone would
blurred
need
like that?
more than what you see?
What does she have to do with all this? You're left with no desires except to kill. And it's high time to die indeed. This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
I was gonna take that bottle. Oh, yeah.
When they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations. Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
Oh, yes.
Through deeper. Fuck. Not now. It's so close. So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Ginger ale. Good stuff.
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. Icarites. Why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Special features of the attack suit.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting. I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her? This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
We're gonna leave it open this time.
I'm not Green. You can't buy me.
Let's see what difference that makes this time.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah. How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Must be a secret feature. Drop it in. It's a fast secret.
You idiot. It says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
Straight from the slums of Shaolin, the Wu-Tang
How
Clan
she
starts
lived.
again.
I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her. Not even a bar here. Focus, James.
Even bar.
Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, Where are you?
I really would like to know how their cars are operated, like how they go up and down.
Even from here, you can smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here? Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. Need to get a closer look.
Yeah, bing bang.
Lady Liberty, down in the dirt.
Talk about ahead of the pack, am I right?
No one else did.
Swish. Alright.
Straws the most of it. It has to be here.
God.
I hope I'm not too late.
Orangina, God.
Sarah?
Bing bong.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose. And had been drunk already for a week.
Go
What is this
away.
place?
Go away. Go away. Second time feels not scary. It's spooky. It's spooky oozy. But not scary.
Oh, fuck!
Like, what is with the on again, off again shit with the flashlight? Like, I don't understand it. Last chance tonight.
What the hell?
Owie.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Police! Don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
What do you really want?
For you to realize
you're
you
making
made
a
a
huge
huge
mistake.
mistake.
You mean me, right?
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1. 2.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
I didn't want to shoot because I didn't know who it was. I'm a nice guy. I thought it.
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. A comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking, too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment.
I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
Just spill it already.
Fine. You want it? Here it is. I rented my body on the black market.
You, the body department liaison.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but it looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
Greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. A portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor, surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Grudge or anything.
I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You get it now?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck this dog.
Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Blood tests. Beginning of the month. I remember it. This is older than me.
Oh yeah, right. This. I'll leave it the way I found it.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
I don't dwell on that. I've had plenty on my mind.
Right.
That's a lot.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
watch any westerns?
No. What are they about?
Well, you'd love them. I think you'd identify with the characters. Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories. In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking...
I saw the name on the cabinets. They...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
I get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious. What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Bottoms up. Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Are you fucking nuts?
I'm risking everything for you, shithead. Do you understand that? The whole world doesn't revolve around you.
I don't think the whole world.
So trust me, like I trusted you.
Right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one?
Like how she turned Italian for like a brief second.
Solma said it was recycled.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No, no, no. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
You should scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
You sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck. You understand?
I can't tell good from bad. Especially in this fucked up world. But if something, someone matters to you, you fight. Screw the cost.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
Leading the way.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload. His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing. Okay, let's assume that this was his motive. What's next? Doesn't act normal.
Could this be desynchro? Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them. I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I?
Sure about
No.
this last one.
I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else.
Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in reverse. There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Whatever, man.
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
I had a feeling it was this
I don't buy it.
one. Damn it, Sarah!
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it. How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all this.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure. Who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
Come on, grow up. Who asks questions like that? Especially after all the shit we've seen. Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself,
He looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
Admit our alleged killer knows a lot. But we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls for hundreds of years. Seems he decided to go out in a blaze of glory and burn it all down.
If Green planned it all, then what role did the killer play in everything? So, what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Check the final death. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something.
Check the final
2 weeks.
death.
No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own
Jimmy
case,
Fallon
or
with
reconstruct
a-
it,
with a
or explain
fake
it.
mustache.
You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Good job. Who is he, Batman?
Rachel!
Move forward now. No, the brother's pulling back. Spider-Man, let him go. He's just supposed to be with his wife, Spider-Man. How could you, Spider-Man? No. Don't drown him, Spider-Man. He just wants to be with Rachel.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Let's go. So we're gonna, there we go.
Guys, consider your drawing near the Green's farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's evil. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything, or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
what if you don't?
Gosh.
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jake!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Oh boy.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Oh shit.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better. Damn it.
I can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead? Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something. So many different people. Shoe print.
Is it
It was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
Oh shit.
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone. Rachel had a similar one. Recorded lecture.
Watching the neon lights of the fading city. Oh no. What? No, please! I'm begging you!
I'm just trying to remember what's
Nowhere to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged. There's something here. I have to check it out.
Oh yeah.
The frame was shot through. I'll check it. Looks familiar. It fits my gun. Did I? No. I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
shot them.
I remember this. It was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Yeah, it's not such big deal.
What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Can't remember. I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
You shot up those people.
No. This crap. You're manipulating me. Kill those monsters. It wasn't me. He overwrites my memories? How does he know about the train? From a synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories? Get out of my head!
Get out of my head, man! Get out of my head! This shit is gonna be
Are you alive?
I don't know.
Run away from there. I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
Get out of my head, man! Get out of my head!
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration. What's going on?
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decision. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
my own fears, feeding on her death. Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death. Rachel had one. She wore it to games until it broke into pieces. What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything?
Because of
Starting
the
to
big
look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction. Shot the deer on the run. Have to have a clean shot. I will not kill. Didn't kill anyone.
Smell it under your skin. Can you feel it?
Why can't I remember?
You do.
Okay.
Have luck.
Test.
It's like, I'm just trying to exist.
Interest. You felt. You remember the taste of blood
We hit him. That was all that mattered. He couldn't get far. Lead to the third car.
Are you ready?
Why do you have to be so annoying? He got hit hard. Why didn't he give up? try to reconstruct.
Why did you take her from me? I know what's going on. Do you know who I work for?
Names! Now!
Lunatic! We'll work this out with the boss.
I don't know why the first playthrough didn't register
All done.
who Seth, like who that was. That's Seth. I knew that his best, I knew that his partner slash best friend died. I didn't realize that he is the reason he was dead.
He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way.
He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here!
Are you crazy? I'll shoot him down!
Why did you do that to Rachel?
Jump!
I want names!
This was the last good day of your life. I'm losing control!
No. No!
I'm not going in there. Our luck's run out.
No! I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this has to be over you. Relax. Accept the truth.
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? Makes no sense. Give it up. I want to help you.
So weird.
Stop. Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife? Do you?
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Do you always have to make it different? Something good is finally coming to you.
Do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
I'm not still fully understanding what, because I guess I can put it together. That's probably the kid. I'm just not fully understanding something that she wasn't able to.
Anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside.
She wasn't able to where she could put it. Something happened, but I realized that it didn't go over that part of the story. like
need your
there's
help.
signs that he really
Selma
did get
is,
dragged.
my body's in the middle of a riot, and it's in danger.
James? Are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning. I had a bad feeling about all this.
Right. That's
A revolution
about to hit
is
the
like an
ending.
amputation.
Good shit.
When it comes
Good shit.
too late, it's
Woo!
sure to bring blood
Yeah.
and pain.
Woo!
And as likely as not, little else.
Let's go. Fuck this shit up, man. We're gonna get the good ending, man.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry. Just be in the park. Jump on board friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive. What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
The exact same thing happened where I saw the options, I'm like figuring out what I want to ask, and then we're off to a good start. We're off to a good start. It's like it's just like last time, just like home, just like home.
James? Are you there? Are you there? I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard? James, are you okay?
I think so. I had a hard landing. Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Quick!
Report it. Someone's coming.
He's still breathing! The fucker's hiding!
Back up.
Get him!
One sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. I can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! I'm police! No. Please! No! Look at this fucking coward! Let go.
At that point, I'm not even. There's no point in doing anything. I pressed X and I thought it went through.
Look out! Police!
Damn, man.
Make it in time?
Tore his Icarite out.
At least you're okay.
What about Selma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
Alright. Oh, what a good time. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great. Great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else.
These are the bathrooms. Nasty. Like, the nastiest, but for public New York City
Road's closed.
park
Gotta go around
bathrooms,
it.
they're one of the cleanest
This is
ones.
some kind of statue.
How big?
Fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Oh, hurry up.
I have to go through the park.
Please hurry.
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
You think everything that's happened here was also part of Kovalev and Green's plan?
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
I can see the place for the ceremony.
Finally,
Great.
yo, like within reach, it's right there. Let's go, let's go, let's
What
go.
did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses
Alright.
of fate. All I know
I
is that they
didn't
watched
burn
over
the
the life
file
thread of
for
mortals and
Chief,
gods.
so let's see what
Nice.
happens.
I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Tell me the truth.
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
I need your help. Jane Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
A famous psychologist, Jane Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her? Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right?
I need to get her out of here.
You've been screwing with
Ah,
the case
shit.
this whole time? After I told you to drop it? Fucking course you couldn't. You are under arrest.
Boss.
Damn you. I don't have time for this anyway.
Well, same thing happened last time. And I actually burned. Yo, that's why I didn't burn the file this time, because I knew he wasn't gonna. He was gonna shoot me anyway.
Watch out! Car! Fuck!
Oh shit. How he doesn't get chopped in half, I don't know. It's kind of annoying because it feels like everything was almost inconsequential. Because I did a lot of things opposite from the first time, and there was a nice handful of differences. Like, so certain interactions were different, and but this was the same. I ended up getting shot by his boss. He ended up getting shot by his boss either way. and it's doing this annoying shit. So I'm gonna be really pissed if it ends the same way.
Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her.
Alright, so don't shoot her. That's all right.
There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Good morning, sunshine! You're too late! She belongs to me!
What do you want from me?
From you! Not a thing! You were just an accident. Get points for determination, but points detracted from being completely useless.
Selma's innocent! Let her go, you freak!
Salva knew darkest secrets. And she didn't raise a finger. She did nothing.
Sounds like he's
about
trying
it.
to sound like
Nothing.
Trevor from GTA 5.
We have a problem! This body belongs to someone I fucking care about!
It wasn't supposed to be a secret. I listened to you the whole time. Your liaison officer, no different from the rest. And she deserved to be punished. The punishment you didn't have the courage to inflict.
Who were you to Green and Kovalev? What did you have in common with them?
For years, I've watched people look the other way until they can't see it all and lose their humanity. I had to use them to shake the world up.
Pseudo-revolutionary like you shouldn't be focusing on bigger goals?
Pseudo! We will see. I just need to dish out justice one more time.
One more time? Kovalev and Green are the ones who did all the work. You did nothing. You're nobody. You hid in their shadow and ended up tormenting a pregnant woman.
I made them do it.
How long have you been watching me? You sure spent a lot of time on someone who's just an accident, huh?
Come out. Show me what you got.
I got bad news. Justice is my thing, motherfucker!
Well, show me what you're made of then. Come out.
I'm sincerely annoyed by this point because
You need to put the gun down. It's psychosis.
Come on.
What is? What the fuck is going on?
How the hell should I know? I'm trying to figure this all out. But I need you to help me, okay?
Just have to trust me. I'm doing everything to help you.
You're not fighting him. Him? Are you helping him?
No. What? I'm a psychologist. I'm sure you know that. You can trust me.
It's desynchropsychotic disorder. Green struggled with it too.
Desynchro. What?
Probably our Icarite. Our mind has a limit.
It can only handle a certain number of traumas and reincarnations. Until it gives out.
I don't know if I can help you, to be honest.
I'm just yo,
I'll try.
I'm so annoyed
You
right
just
now.
have to let me go, okay?
What exactly happened to Green?
He didn't share everything with me, but he was severely disturbed. Hallucinations. He couldn't cope. He had delusions of grandeur. He couldn't just walk away. He had to drag us along, that motherfucker. But I have nothing to do with it. Let me go. Put the gun down.
Come on. You can trust me. Drop it.
Please.
Try the path behind me. You have a chance to get through. Take this. Sarah will guide you. You'll just have to calm her down first.
I literally ended up doing a whole second thing.
Thank you.
I could feel his breath on my neck. I should have felt fear or anger, but I just felt serene. Maybe because I was so fucking tired. First life, we really made it. The second was good too. The third never came. Still, we were lucky. Really lucky. I've been living a stolen, anguished life for a long time. And he was born from that pain.
Everything's all right.
Your time is long over. I'll get her anyway. I'll drag her to the abyss with you as the tool.
Want to bet?
Fuck that shit. Death in the bed. He makes it to the beach. Yeah, this is the good ending. At least I got that. Little things, am I right? Wow, I just noticed the the scratches on his left wrist from the bracelet. The right hand looks swollen. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. I'm a little annoyed because it really came down to I probably could have had this same ending.
Hi, James. I know you won't pick up, but my psychologist says I need closure. She's pretty famous. She's alive thanks to you. And thanks to me, she hid here in the slums in the first days of the riots. Believe it or not, it was the safest here. It's pretty strange to look at myself, pregnant and shocked by the poverty I'd spent my whole life in. I had a few desynchro attacks because of it, but I recovered. Fully recovered. I finally got my body back, and I finally have enough money to get Taylor out. I was worried if Taylor would still be herself after she was thawed out, but Selma's pretty sure that there's no symptoms until the first 100 years. Symptoms like what you've been struggling with. She tried to explain it to me, and I'm so sorry. For the record, you were the most difficult partner I've ever worked with, and no one else will ever come close. But thank you. You deserve peace. I really hope you found it.
I'm very satisfied with that ending. A little annoyed, like, because it's in the same boat of, like, a lot of these games where it's, like, it gives you this... It's supposed to be choice, and it's really more of an illusion of choice because it really comes down to one or two things. But I like this. This was actually really dope. Yeah. We'll let this rock out, but we're pretty much wrapped up. Got some sleep, because I know I was out of it the last couple streams. And apologies. I keep it at least 2 hours a stream, but that was a little difficult to do when I had a very But we good, we out here, we making it happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this game was dope. Definitely I'm done. I'm not playing this again. I like the fact I kind of appreciate shorter games because it's like the fact that I was able to bang it out. I was able to bang out 2 playthroughs like in quick succession. That's kind of cool. But on the flip side, it's I like this a lot because it reminded me of like the aesthetic. It reminded me of like the cars and the way the New York City was set up. It reminded me of Fifth Element. It reminded me of in terms of like all the body, like all the whole thing with bodies being used and whatnot. It sort of reminded me of The Sixth Day. The movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but obviously it's a little different because I was more in cloning. But it felt similar, like in a very similar vein. I didn't watch all of Blade Runner, but I knew well enough to know it kind of had some of those feels to it as well. And it also reminded me of I forgot the name of the movie, but the time cop aspect reminded me of some movie from that had a lot of that. But yeah, this was really dope. I'm glad I jumped on it. I love the fact that I stumbled on it so randomly, like haphazardly. It just happened to just pop up on my feed, and I said, "Let me check it out. This looks cool." And yeah, it was dope. Is it done? Like, I just want to see if there's any like treat it like a Marvel movie. You know what I mean? In the after credits. Yeah, this was dope. It was definitely good enough. Like the second playthrough, like if there was like say another ending, I probably would tough it out one more time. I did not like nothing on. This is not a AAA game. I did not care about Cyberpunk 2077. I got a shitty ending in Cyberpunk 2077. I didn't care. I did not want to play it again. I might, but when I got that ending, I was done. This one pissed me off, but the game, I enjoyed the game enough. Here we are. Alright, so on that note, peace, love, all that good stuff. Thanks everybody for jumping in. Like, share, subscribe. $randosnaps at Cash App if you want to help your boy get his life together and whatnot. But till next time, holla at me.